Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Pac-Man here, and today we are going to be doing HOI4, and we're going to be toying around with the nations that you can actually build through gameplay, formable nations. Today we're going to do a minor. This one is the Central American Empire. Today I'm going to be starting using El Salvador since they're fascists and I can get to war right away. But let's go ahead and get started. Get into our industrial effort, get some factories going, definitely. As a minor country, we only start with one available military factory and I believe 2 civilian factories. We have no tech and we are pretty much like a non-existent manpower pool of 12.4 thousand. So we have to kind of be conservative in the beginning. Doesn't really matter what you build. I would just suggest you always build one additional military factory. And if you wanted to build just a little bit faster, since you're only going to be limited to a small amount of factories, do an infrastructure. It does help speed things up just a little bit. Now we're going to initially get 2 units out, see if we can get at least 7 before we go ahead and declare war. So let's go ahead and get these guys trained, and we are going to choose Guatemala as our first target. Now we're going to choose Guatemala mainly because A, they have resources, B, they tend to build a hell of a lot of infrastructure in the beginning, and C, they tend to be actually a harder one to beat later on as the game progresses. So I always just knock them out first things first. But our formal nation consists of all the Central American countries minus Panama. So we have Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Costa Rica. So all of these are minor countries and nothing really happens here anyways during the game. So if you definitely want, something fun that's not really going to get in the way of anything else, then I would suggest trying this one out. You go from pretty much having a non-existent manpower pool to somewhere in between 200,000 and 300,000, along with many other, you get cores on all the territory, plus all of the chromium that's in the area, which is actually a lot. Well, comparatively for small nations like this. Now, one obstacle that you're definitely going to hit when taking over these countries is every single one of them has their capital in a mountain region. So either you can spam out mountain soldiers, or you can actually just go with a infantry attack and just get at least 7 to 10 by the time you take over your second country. So our justification is almost done on Guatemala. Let's go ahead and get some more tech. Get that artillery research so we can go ahead and attach those to our units. Alright, so now it's just a waiting game. Tick tock, tick tock. Alright. So, I got 5. We're definitely going to be able to make 2 more, but then that's going to hit my manpower cap right there. I'm not going to be able to hit much more than that. I definitely want to get to armament effort 2. That way I can have 3 factories running support equipment, regular infantry equipment, and artillery. Definitely don't neglect the construction efforts, because otherwise you're not going to be able to trade anything for resources and you're not going to be able to build. So we got our units ready. We got 7. 6 of those units are going to be fully trained, and then the 7th is going to be almost fully trained. So we're in a pretty good position. It looks like they already have 7 in the field as of right now. This is another issue. If you start justifying war goals on these people, usually El Salvador is the only one that spams out a crap load of troops, but they will also do the same if you justify war goals and give them time. So I'm going to go ahead and start the attack. Everything's going good so far. Definitely take advantage of your force attack multiplier. That definitely will give you the breakthrough that you're going to need to get into the capital. Let's get another unit trained. We don't have the manpower yet, but we will. I'm going to go militarism in the fascist tree just a little bit. But we want to knock them out as fast as we can and not drag this out. If we drag this out, then we're done for. If you're not playing Iron Man, I do suggest actually saving every time before you go to war, at least in the first 2 wars, because you can get bogged down if you don't really micro this. Now, one thing that you're going to want to keep in mind is since you're bordering 2 provinces, make sure to keep that other province busy, otherwise they will keep reinforcing their capital and it'll be an endless attack stream and you won't go anywhere. So definitely make sure that you take advantage of that force attack and make sure that you save up your command powers so you can do that when you need to. One drawback with Guatemala is almost none of their military advisors are for infantry or commando. You surprisingly have a lot when it comes to like air and armor and stuff like that, which is kind of odd for a small country, but whatever. Almost got it. Come on. Come on. Stop reinforcing. Just come on. Go. All right. Hold him up. Hold him up. Hold him up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Push. 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 Come on. All right. We're probably gonna have to do another force attack in just a sec. Yeah. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh god, they got 9 units in the field already? You see, this is what I'm talking about right here. Come on. Come on. They got like no orc. Come on. Keep them busy. Keep them busy. Push them out. Push. Push, my friend. Push. Come on, keep them busy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, that'll give me a little boost. Come on. Come on. Oh, we only got 3. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on. 2. We got this. We got this. 3. Come on. Hurry up, my son. Got collect these ethos. Come on. Bust through that line. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go straight to militarism. Come on. Bust through the line. Now we're gonna do superior firepower on this one, I think. Mainly because we're using artillery and the organization definitely helps a lot. Oh, push! Come on! Push in! 3 units. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. 2, 1. Yes! Alright, so that's 1 down. It's 4 more to go. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and justify on Honduras next. They're going to be much, much easier. And my usual strat for this one is to take the top province, then take the right province, encircle the capital, and then come in from all sides. It'll give you a great multiplier when it comes to multi-directional attack. Alright, so we got our justification done. Let's go ahead and start some havoc, shall we? Alright. Now the top province should fall pretty quick. Alright, yeah. Alright, so we got top province. Get the one to the right. Come on, we got this. Alright, cool. And as you can see, because they're entrenched on that hill, it is going to be usually very hard. But then, yeah, if you do get all directions on it, it'll be much, much easier for you. Alright, so just about to break through, I think. They're down to 3 units, so we have killed off 1 unit. Let's get that recovery rate up. Oh yes, okay, cool. We're breaking through. Come on, come on. Yeah, extra research. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. All right. So 2 down, 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's go ahead and justify immediately. Now, as you can see, my war support is actually kind of low. It's only 33% right now. So, as soon as I declare war on them, what I'm going to go ahead and do is do propaganda. It only costs 75 against the country you're at war with and any of their puppets or anything like that. And you also actually, and you get the war support. So definitely do that. 2 rounds of that, and you'll be able to get into, into the a much better situation later on. This should be easy. They should actually just take the capital right now. Yep, there we go. Easy as cake, my friend. Or easy as pie, whichever you prefer. Me personally, I prefer pie. Alright. So we might as well go ahead and start building up our fort line on the Mexican border. Most of the time I end up going south, but I do actually enjoy going north, so we'll go ahead and do that. And make sure definitely at least level 2 or 3s. I'll usually go for a 3 or 4 at. Okay, so we're done with the justification. Let's get this party started, my friend. I've got some El Salvadorian culture to spread to you and your friends in San Jose. Okay, we got 12 days on computing. And as you can see, I'm starting to research my naval stuff so I can go ahead and get superiority around my land. Being exposed on both sides by sea, is kind of a disadvantage when it comes to naval invasions. There are transport ships. Right. So, let's see. Cool. Justification complete. Let's get this party started, my friend. I got some culture to spread to you, bro. I've got some plans. Alright. 1 more province, and we got it. Cool. And that is everything that we needed. So let's go ahead and reconstitute the Federal Republic. And now we're this beautiful baby blue color. But yeah, we are now the Central American Empire. Now I have paused it. As you can see, that's our manpower before. Now, unpause it. Boom! 268,000 manpower. So that is definitely a much better manpower pool to work with when, going for a little bit later. But bonus war! Alright, so as you saw earlier, Panama is my target. Then I usually just take them out just because, they're there and they have 2 oils, so might as well. The Americans do hold the canal right there, and I don't want to go to war with them, so what we're going to do is just have our regular infantry go through our land portion, and we're going to go ahead and navally invade the capital city. And easy as pie, my friend. So, from here we have the option of going south, and doing Colombia or going north. And as you saw earlier, Mexico is my target really for this one. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and actually leave that out because it is something that's really long and painstaking. If you guys do want to see that, let me know. I will make a separate video and I'll do like a time lapse on it. It's literally sitting there for like 2 hours, until Mexico depletes all of their manpower and equipment, and then you can go in. There is a bug though. I've experienced this about 9 out of 10 times, so it's very good chance it might happen to you. If you are the Central American Empire and you do capitulate Mexico, as soon as Mexico capitulates, the game crashes. And I've tried it on multiple occasions. I've at least tried it a dozen times, and I've only actually got it to not crash once. So, buyer beware. There is a bug there. I'm going to go for it anyways in this playthrough, but as I just told you, yes, I'm putting this part in post, and yeah, that was about 2-3 hours of waiting there, just doing nothing, and then game crash. So, I suggest going south. You'll have probably a better time doing that. The only problem is that just like Central America has absolutely no infrastructure and everything's on a mountain. So make sure you got your mountain infantry, your paratroopers, and I would say probably go for tanks if you want later on, late game, just small group. But that is Central American Empire done and dusted. If you want to see the Mexico campaign of Central America defeating Mexico, go ahead and let me know. I'll go ahead and make a separate video on that. But if you liked the video, if you have any suggestions, anything like that, go ahead and leave a comment, give it a like, subscribe. If you don't, give it a dislike. Any constructive criticism, I'm always down for. I do read all the comments, and thank you very much for watching. This is Pac-Man. Have a nice day.